You might be doing this right now and not even know it's hurting your prostate. That dull ache, the pressure down there, the interrupted sleep, those bathroom trips at 2 a.m., 3 a.m., even 5 a.m. It could all come from something so simple, so common, that most men over 50 do it every single day without a second thought. And no, it's not always aging. It's not always genetics. Sometimes, it's an everyday habit, a mistake that slowly wears down your prostate health without warning. So let's talk about it because knowledge is power, and small changes can make a big difference. Here are 15 everyday mistakes that could be harming your prostate, along with practical solutions to help you feel better, sleep better, and live better. Let's dive in. 1. Sitting for too long can wreck your prostate. Sitting sounds harmless, right? After all, you've worked hard your whole life, and now that you're retired, you deserve to relax. But here's the thing. Your prostate is a walnut-sized gland that sits right beneath your bladder, surrounded by nerves and blood vessels. When you sit for hours without moving, whether on a soft couch, in a recliner, or at your desk, you're applying constant pressure to that sensitive area. This pressure can restrict blood flow, cause inflammation, and over time, even contribute to chronic prostatitis, a painful condition that affects many men over 50. Studies show that prolonged sitting is linked to increased prostate symptoms, especially in men with sedentary lifestyles. Ever notice the pain gets worse after a long flight, a day in the car, or hours at the computer? That's not a coincidence, that's compression. Seniors often retire thinking rest is healing, but too much sitting is silent damage. The good news? You can counteract this with simple changes. Try this. Stand up every 30 minutes, walk for 5 minutes, or shift your weight if you're in a chair. If you're watching TV, use commercial breaks to stretch. If you're at a desk, set a timer to remind you to move. Even small movements improve circulation and reduce pressure on your prostate. Consider investing in a standing desk or a firm chair that supports your posture. Soft cushions may feel cozy, but they can sink your pelvis lower, increasing pressure on your prostate. Don't let the couch become your enemy. Move your body, and your prostate will thank you. 2. Ignoring hydration. Dehydration aggravates the prostate. You might think drinking less water will mean fewer trips to the bathroom, especially if you're already frustrated by frequent urges. But here's what really happens. When you're dehydrated, your urine becomes more concentrated, which irritates your bladder and prostate. That irritation can lead to inflammation, more urgency, and increased discomfort. Dehydration doesn't just affect your bladder, it affects your entire urinary tract. Concentrated urine can promote bacterial growth, increasing the risk of infections that can spread to the prostate. Proper hydration, on the other hand, flushes toxins, reduces pressure, and keeps your urinary tract healthy. Aim for 8 to 10 glasses of water a day, pure water, not soda, coffee, or tea, which can act as diuretics and worsen dehydration. If plain water feels boring, add a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor. Yes, drinking more might mean a few extra bathroom trips at first, but that's better than living with chronic pain or inflammation. Over time, your bladder will adjust, and your prostate will benefit from the reduced irritation. If you're worried about nighttime trips, try front-loading your hydration. Drink most of your water earlier in the day and taper off in the evening. But never skimp on water entirely. Your prostate needs it to stay healthy. 3. Holding it in damages the prostate. You feel the urge to urinate, but you wait. Maybe you tell yourself, I'll go after this show, or I'll wait till I get home. Sound familiar? This is a habit many seniors develop without realizing it, especially if they're trying to avoid frequent bathroom trips. But holding urine for long periods forces your bladder to overexpand, which builds pressure that presses down on your prostate. This pressure can lead to inflammation, bacterial growth, and even infections like bacterial prostatitis. If you already have an enlarged prostate, a common condition in men over 50, holding it in makes symptoms worse, including urgency, weak stream, and discomfort. The solution is simple but requires discipline. When nature calls, answer right away. Train your bladder to stay healthy, not strained. If you're in a situation where a bathroom isn't immediately available, plan ahead, know where restrooms are when you're out, and take advantage of breaks during long events. Over time, responding promptly to your bladder's signals can reduce prostate pressure and improve your symptoms. 4. Poor posture puts pressure where you don't want it. Slouching while watching TV, hunching over your phone, or sitting with your legs crossed for long periods, these habits seem minor, but they can wreak havoc on your prostate. Bad posture tilts your pelvis forward, which increases pressure on the prostate, especially when you're sitting for extended periods. You might not feel the effects immediately, but over time, this added pressure can lead to discomfort and even chronic pain. Poor posture also affects blood flow to the pelvic area, reducing oxygen and nutrients to the prostate, which can contribute to inflammation. To fix this, invest in ergonomic furniture. Use a chair with good lumbar support, and place a small cushion behind your lower back to maintain your spine's natural curve. When sitting, keep your feet flat on the floor and avoid crossing your legs. If you're at a desk, ensure your computer screen is at eye level to prevent hunching. Practice posture checks throughout the day. Pull your shoulders back, lift your chest, and engage your core. These small adjustments can save you big trouble later by reducing unnecessary pressure on your prostate. 5. Ignoring constipation. It can crush your prostate. Constipation is more than just uncomfortable, it's a prostate health hazard. When your colon is backed up, the buildup of stool presses directly against your prostate, causing pain and increasing the risk of bacterial prostatitis. Harmful bacteria from the colon can travel to the prostate, leading to infections and chronic inflammation. Many seniors struggle with regularity due to changes in diet, reduced activity, or medications. But ignoring constipation can turn a temporary issue into a chronic problem for your prostate. To fix your gut, focus on fiber. Aim for 25 to 30 grams daily from leafy greens, prunes, whole grains, beans, and fruits like apples or pears. Stay hydrated, as water helps soften stool and promote regular bowel movements. Exercise is also key. Walking, yoga, or light stretching can stimulate digestion and keep things moving. If constipation persists, talk to your doctor about safe laxatives or other treatments. Don't ignore this issue, it's not just a bathroom problem. It's a prostate problem too. 6. Using the wrong toilet position. Sitting on a standard toilet can strain your pelvic floor, especially if you're constipated. That strain increases pressure on your prostate, contributing to discomfort and pain. The modern toilet's design isn't ideal for natural bowel movements. It keeps your body in a sitting position that pinches the rectum, making elimination harder. A simple fix is to adjust your toilet posture. Tools like the squatty potty raise your knees above your hips, mimicking a squatting position that relaxes the pelvic floor and aligns your colon for easier bowel movements. This reduces strain on both your bladder and prostate, lowering the risk of inflammation. If you don't want to buy a stool, try placing your feet on a small step or stack of books while on the toilet. The goal is to elevate your knees to create a more natural angle. For men over 60, where pelvic floor health becomes critical, this small change can make a big difference in reducing prostate pressure. 7. Too much caffeine or alcohol can trigger inflammation. Your morning coffee, your evening beer, they seem harmless, but they can harm your prostate. Both caffeine and alcohol are diuretics, meaning they dehydrate you, leading to concentrated urine that irritates your bladder and prostate. They also increase urgency and make it harder to fully empty your bladder, which can cause residual urine to pool and increase infection risk. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, soda, and even chocolate, stimulates the bladder, worsening symptoms like frequent urges. Alcohol, meanwhile, disrupts hormone balance and can exacerbate inflammation in the prostate. If you love coffee, limit it to 1 cup in the morning and switch to decaf or herbal tea later. For alcohol, keep it minimal. A glass of wine or beer occasionally is fine, but always follow it with water to counteract dehydration. Think of your prostate every time you pour a drink, and prioritize hydration to keep inflammation at bay. 8. Not taking zinc seriously. Zinc is a powerhouse nutrient for prostate health. It regulates inflammation, supports hormone levels, and helps your body fight infections. Research shows that men with prostate issues often have lower zinc levels, and many seniors are deficient without realizing it. To boost your zinc intake, add foods like pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, lentils, beef, and shellfish to your diet. Oysters are particularly high in zinc, but even a handful of pumpkin seeds daily can make a difference. If you suspect you're deficient, consider a quality zinc supplement, but don't get tested by your doctor to ensure you're taking the right dose. Prostate health begins with nutrition, and zinc is a critical piece of the puzzle. Don't overlook this simple nutrient, it's an easy way to support your prostate naturally. 9. Not emptying the bladder fully. You feel like you're done urinating, but you're not. Especially if you have an enlarged prostate, benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH, urine can remain trapped in the bladder. This residual urine becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, increasing the risk of urinary tract infections and prostatitis. To help fully empty your bladder, try these techniques. Lean forward slightly while urinating to shift pressure, take your time, and don't rush. Practice double voiding, finish urinating, wait a few seconds, then try again to release any remaining urine. It may feel odd at first, but it's an effective way to reduce infection risk and ease prostate pressure. If you consistently feel like your bladder isn't emptying, talk to your doctor. It could be a sign of BPH or another issue that needs attention. 10. Thinking pain is normal with age. Here's the truth. Prostate pain is not just a part of aging. It's a warning sign that something's off. Whether it's a burning sensation, pressure in your pelvic area, pain during urination or ejaculation, or constant discomfort when sitting, pain means inflammation, and inflammation left unchecked can become chronic. Many men dismiss these symptoms, thinking they're inevitable as they age. But ignoring pain doesn't make it go away, it allows the problem to worsen. Conditions like prostatitis, BPH, or even prostate cancer can cause discomfort, and early intervention is key. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, talk to your doctor. They may recommend a PSA test, a digital rectal exam, or other diagnostics to pinpoint the cause. Don't wait. Prostate health is too important to ignore. 11. Skipping exercise. Motion heals. You don't have to run a marathon, but you do need to move. Regular exercise improves circulation, reduces inflammation, and helps flush toxins from the pelvic area. Studies show that men who exercise regularly have lower rates of prostate issues, including BPH and prostatitis. Walking for 30 minutes a day is a great start. It's low impact, accessible, and effective at improving blood flow to the prostate. If you're up for more, try yoga stretches like child's pose or cat-cow, which relax the pelvic floor. Light resistance training, like bodyweight squats or resistance bands, can also strengthen your core and pelvic muscles, supporting prostate health. If you sit all day, blood pools, toxins gather, and your prostate suffers. Make movement a daily habit. Your body and prostate will thank you. 12. Letting stress go unchecked. Stress isn't just mental, it's physical, and it affects your prostate. Chronic stress raises cortisol levels, which can increase inflammation and disrupt hormone balance, including testosterone, which is critical for prostate health. Stress also weakens immunity, making you more susceptible to infections like prostatitis. You might wonder, what does stress have to do with my bathroom habits? The answer is everything. Stress can worsen urinary symptoms, increase urgency, and amplify pain perception. To manage stress, try deep breathing exercises. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Take walks in nature, listen to calming music, or meditate for 10 minutes daily. Even talking to a friend or loved one can lower stress levels. Reducing stress doesn't just feel good, it protects your prostate. 13. Ignoring sleep. Hormone healing happens overnight. Sleep isn't just rest, it's repair. During deep sleep, your body regulates hormones like testosterone, which directly affect prostate health. Poor sleep disrupts this balance, increases inflammation, raises stress hormones, and weakens immunity. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. Keep a regular schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily. Avoid screens an hour before bed, as blue light can interfere with melatonin production. Create a relaxing bedroom environment. Keep it cool, dark, and quiet. Good sleep means a healthier prostate, so prioritize rest as part of your wellness routine. 14. Using harsh soaps or chemicals near the groin. Many men use soaps or body washes loaded with dyes, fragrances, and harsh chemicals. These can irritate the sensitive skin around your groin, disrupt the local microbiome, and contribute to chronic inflammation that affects the prostate. Switch to unscented, gentle, natural cleansers designed for sensitive skin. Look for products free of parabens, sulfates, and artificial fragrances. Your skin and your prostate will thank you for this simple change. 15. Not talking about it. Men are often taught to tough it out, to not complain, to man up. But suffering in silence means living without answers. Prostate pain is common, but it's not normal. Your doctor can't help if they don't know what's going on, and your family can't support you if you hide your discomfort. Start the conversation. Share your symptoms with your doctor, partner, or a trusted friend. Prostate issues are nothing to be ashamed of. Millions of men deal with them. Speaking up could lead to early diagnosis, better treatment, and real relief. So, what can you do right now? Stand up, drink a glass of water, stretch your lower back, and make a note of any pain or pressure you're feeling. Then, look at your daily habits. Ask yourself, am I making one of these simple mistakes every day? Changing just one of these habits can lead to real relief. Maybe it's standing every 30 minutes, drinking more water, or seeing your doctor about that nagging discomfort. Whatever it is, take action today. Your prostate matters, your health matters, and you don't have to live in discomfort. Did you find this helpful? If you learned even one new thing, do this. 1. Hit that like button. 2. Share this video with someone over 50 who might need to hear it. 3. Subscribe to the channel. We post new videos every day for seniors who want to live healthier, longer, stronger. And tell us in the comments, which of these habits are you going to change first? Maybe it's cutting back on coffee, walking more, or finally talking to your doctor. We want to hear your plan. Stay strong, stay sharp, and take care of that prostate. We'll see you in the next one.